everybody. This is the captain speaking. I'm back on the high voltage server today. And I got a message in the Skype chat indicating that there might have been a prank played at my place. And I think Cave is behind it, so I'm a little suspicious. I decided I'd try recording it to see if I could capture a live reaction, just in case something has happened. I get the impression it was at my village, which is just across the river there, so I think what I will do, actually, is I'm going to get some aerial surveillance of it. That's right, I'm going to go use my boat launcher and see what kind of a mess Cave may have put in place for me. Uh-huh. It's also possible that Frats may have pranked me. He's a little upset at my diamond surplus I showed off in the last episode. I think he's gone so far as to boycott my businesses in town. Which, it's really only unfortunate for him because I don't need the business. And a boycott can run both ways. Aha, my villagers. Must have really been a lot of work, because my two blacksmiths just always hang out at a table next to, or across from each other. So they just sit around all day. But let's see what happened. I've changed the slabs here at the dock. I should be able to drive my boat in now. And it doesn't break. Perfect. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I can just motor on in. Yeah. Us Canadians are so violent. I've installed a 3x3 door here. I'll show off either later today or in another episode. I haven't got much more work done on the warehouse yet. I've been busy with other things. As you might have seen, I've got a ship in the bay over by my place. It's a faithful recreation of the ship I built in the last map. And again, I'll have to show that off at some point too. So what have they done? What have they done? What? Huh. Dog sitting in the rose bushes, that's gotta be uncomfortable. So there's nothing going on in the village. But if the villagers are the ones to blame... Oh, there's stuff here. Are they gonna burn me? Fling and steal. That has got to be done on purpose. Okay, so there's an effigy of myself, and they're going to burn me because I don't share diamonds with them. Because that's not even the right steel. That's the worst part. This sign right here is the worst part. I mean, that's cool. I at some point was going to build something here, but I mean, free hay. Sweet. Villagers should know better than to try to burn me alive. I've always got fire protection on. It's the least efficient way to kill me. Wonder. So Cadence has started building. He's building a castle back here. And I loaned him the beacon materials. He hasn't got anything more done yet, though. The beacon was a godsend in clearing the area because it was all, raised terrains and hills, and he had to level everything out. So hopefully he gets back to that soon. Poor Cave. He gets a little overexcited when he types things in sometimes, and he makes some serious typos. Most of it's decent. It's the fling and steel that... Oh. Well, that's not bad. Not nearly so bad as it could have been. Hopefully he's being honest with me. He's not just leading me astray, because... So that's good. I don't think there's anything otherwise going on. So that's cool. I can show off a few other things I've done. So I'm going to start... How's the best way to get there? I'm going to start showing off my ship first, just quickly. I added a nice little display case. I was enchanting some things and ended up with this sword. Smite 4, Unbreaking 3 sword, so keeping it handy in case there's ever a zombie apocalypse. Let's actually... There, that looks cool. Coco likes to mess with signs and things too. So yeah, it's not quite exact, but it's a fairly close recreation of the ship I made in the last map. I had to go off of screenshots mostly to figure out how it was. But I think it's pretty good. I'm just going to pearl over there. Should be able to make it. Changing a story. I've got the red flags and the red and white sails for Canada, I guess. I haven't really done much with the downstairs area yet. I've got it set up. Before I had... This was crew quarters in here, and I haven't set up any of the beds or anything yet. And I did have a couple of windows and some fire charge dispensers, those cannons, that I may put in at some point. In the last map, of course, we're playing at 1.7, so these spruce fences weren't available, so this was all oak as a railing, and I like it. I like it a lot better, actually, with the spruce. It makes things like the ladder stand out more because, I mean, you can't make different types of sticks yet, so ladders are a thing. Maybe someday in the future they'll make it so you can make ladders look like other types of wood. I mostly recreated what was going on in here. I moved my enchanting station. It used to be more in this area, but I moved it this way a bit more so I could add some paintings. These weren't in the original build. And I changed the sofa this time into quartz. It was jungle wood before. Not that it really matters. And I've got a little back observation deck at aft of the ship. So pretty simple. Oh, kids are awake. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, he's got young children, so he only really gets on when there's nappy time going on. I don't have a potion of night vision, unfortunately, but I've also got an anchor down there. The anchor is weighed, and they're good to stay. The ship's not going to go anywhere. Not that it could. Mind you, it would be amazing if they made things like this, pilotable in Minecraft. Where you could turn anything you build into a manable vehicle. That would just be, I imagine, difficult to code, but so cool. And I've got a crow's nest. Watch out. You actually get a pretty good view from up here. I'm almost as high as my boat launcher. Of course, the polished granite I'm looking at, that's kind of like the floor level of where the boat launcher is, so I'm pretty high up here. Oh, I should take this down. I'll put these ladders here so I can get to the very top. And put up the red flag there. So yeah, this was I think this was the coolest thing I built in the last map, and it's kind of funny how it took so long for me to do the first time, and then to recreate it was just almost nothing. Because I had the dimensions to go by, and I had all the material stockpiled too. The first time I built it, I had to keep running for wood because I wasn't sure how much it was going to take. Whereas this time around, I'm a little more established in the map, and I mean I've still got tons of dark oak wood, which is what the main hull's made of. So that's pretty cool. I'm really happy I managed to implement this. It was one of the first things I wanted to build here, make it seem like I just sailed from the old map to this one. But it took some time. I may have to come up with a more interesting backstory for how my ship got here now. But that's cool. I hope to put a couple more in the water. Smaller, of course, because that's my pride and joy. I plan on putting at least one smaller one at the docks. So that'll be something that happens at some point. I'm going to go back up to my boat launcher now, using my slick little elevators. And I'll show you guys the 3x3 door quickly. I went against one of my standard practices when I built that 3x3 door, and I consulted a walkthrough on YouTube. I don't remember the user's name offhand, but I'll try to remember to link it in the description below. So if I haven't done that, let me know and I'll add it in later. I can change the description. My boat's still here. I don't know why I put the stairs on that side. I always come up this side. It's just one of those things. But yeah, when I work with redstone contraptions, I try to figure it out myself. I'm just one of those type of people that I need to, most of the time, figure it out myself, or I find if I follow a walkthrough, like, I'll get the job done, but it won't actually give me a better understanding for how the things work. Right? I won't have a better comprehensive knowledge. So it's a pretty, well, I won't say basic design. I've got to have block updates and everything run in order for the all the pistons to fire. That's the one thing I wish the walkthrough had done, was explain why the things work a little better. It's a great walkthrough, and it'll get you a very nice door built, but it's not very comprehensive in the sense of you don't get a better understanding of why the redstone works like it does. The other thing that I've changed from the walkthrough was the walkthrough was based off of a lever, and I wanted the door to be openable from both sides, which is a pain with levers. So I just put in one of those redstone power inverters so that the door was always on unless I hit the buttons. Oh, there's Coco. Hello, Coco. So I can get down in here. And do I need that? I probably need that. I don't want to break any of the blocks that I need. So my button is... Oh, did I already break... Silly wizard man. Magically. No, here's where the button comes. So the button comes this way. And it activates this trigger. Under there is the redstone thing. Oh, I hope this isn't a lag machine. Of course, this is a signal repeater, so it keeps the door open longer. That's all this does. Worst possible time for Coco to show up. But, you know, that's what he does. Break this. Still have andesite somewhere. Got a little simple little ditty stuck in my head. My birthday was last month, and I got a loaner bass guitar that I've been fiddling with a little bit. So they're just simple starter little tunes I can kind of pick away with, and they get stuck in my head. I end up humming them from time to time throughout the day. No, I haven't. So Coco's added some user perks. Remove trails. Magic. Contribution. Contribution. They all refer me to change the GUI. Brilliant. Let's hop back in quickly. Contribution page. HVMC. Nice. Let's see, contribution page. I should let him know I'm recording, just in case this is one of those top secret Coco administrator things. Yeah, he added trails in for donator rewards. I think they unlock at every $10 amount. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. I've only donated the minimum amount, which is only $5, so I don't have any of these unlocked. But he's got it set up so, yeah, every $10 it unlocks the next higher one up. And if you've already donated more than, like the maximum amount or more, you can have any of these that you like. You can always pick a lower tiered trail to what you paid. Aw, Sally face. So that's cool. Just one of those little perks. I mean, it's certainly not in any way or shape or form a pay-to-win server. But I think Coco just wanted something, you know, fancy. Yeah. As long as you don't mind me showing the dash trails. So I don't know if that's fully implemented yet or not. He's been kind of fiddling with it for a little while. I've consulted with him a few times on, you know, which ones he should use and what the order should be. More so just giving us a second opinion, because, you know, I guess he likes the input. He doesn't want to rule the server all by himself. He's a pretty fair guy. Yeah. So yeah, again, just the slash and then trails, and it's got it set up so you can, if you've got them unlocked, you can just click the one you want, and away you go. And of course, if you don't want them at all, you can just turn them off. Is he still showing one? He's not still showing one. He was before. You probably saw. I think that was one of the simple ones. He was showing off. Yeah, I think it was just magic he had on before. And we narrowed the list down from a bunch. We tried to just pick the nicest looking ones and unlock them for people. See, he must be typing. Let's see what he has to say. Yeah. Actually, sometimes we do. We have some little bit of... I'm on the tubes. Let's see if I can... I want to get him for my... Coco, stop moving. Where is he? He's gonna go drown himself? Right. What are you doing? Coco. I want a thumbnail. Coco. Got one. Beautiful. Thing? What thing? What thing? Where did he even go? Where did he... Yeah, I'm never sure what he considers the new thing because I started the storage warehouse before I even started this ship. Trying really hard not to hum that little bass tune. I'm one of those people when something gets stuck in my head, I've just gotta like hum along with it or whatever. I'm sure people think I'm nuts. Yep. The was a what do you call those things again? Was a lever. Go away, bunny. Be free. Go, hop. Hop. Get. Poor bunny almost died. I wish I was recording the other day. I was wandering through the jungle and I was going to shoot a zombie. And right as I loosed the arrow, an ocelot jumped out in front of him and took the arrow. I felt terrible for murdering the ocelot, but it was just like the most amazing like Secret Service moment I've ever seen in the game. And even if I wasn't recording for an episode, that would be awesome for a montage clip. But I mean, that's the lesson for the day, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't want to miss awesome things, you always have to be on record. Trying to hit me with potato. Phew. So I'll have to get back at Caveknox for that little effigy burning. I do have a few things in mind for him. there are pranks coming. I've got a growing list of people I have to prank. Oh, Coco says goodbye. So look forward to that in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if there's anything else you want to see. Go ahead and leave a like if you like this episode or on any of my other episodes. It gives me a sense of what's more entertaining for you guys to watch, so I can try to produce more content like that in the future. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and goodbye.